Hello, and welcome to Spokane County Spotlight. I'm County Commissioner Josh Kerns, and today we're going to talk about great ways to have fun here in Spokane County during the summer months. Right now, we are on location at our beautiful Spokane County's Hangman Valley Golf Course, and our first guest today is Steve Nelke, the golf pro at this wonderful establishment. Steve, thanks for joining us today on Spokane County Spotlight.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here. It's wonderful to talk about a wonderful facility like Hangman Valley Golf Course.
Yeah, before we get started discussing the three courses that we have in Spokane County, could you give our audience a little bit of background about yourself?
Sure, just quickly, I came to Spokane in 1974, the Expo year, and played golf competitively at Spokane Falls and Eastern Washington University, and then got into the golf business in 1980. Became a PGA member and worked at Liberty Lake Golf Course out in the valley, 1985 to 1990, which I moved out here to Hangman and became the head pro at Hangman Valley Golf Course in 1992.
All right. Well, so what is it that inspired you to want to become a golf pro?
There's something about being around this game that I always have been attracted to. I love the game of golf, the values that it has, the integrity, and the fun that you can have just hitting a ball with a stick around a wonderful area. And no two golf courses are the same, so you're always challenging yourself, and it's a great way to learn about yourself.
All right. So what's the number one best thing about being a golf pro? What do you love most about your job?
I would say probably that you get a chance to help people, and we are in the recreation business. We're helping people enjoy this game, and because people are pressed for time on a lot of things. So what we get to do is help them maximize their enjoyment. We might as well do the best we can. That way we get people to come back and play, and it's good for our business, good for Spokane.
All right. So could you give us a little bit of background about the three different courses that we have here in Spokane County?
Well, we're unique that we have such great public golf, and the county courses really lead that, as far as you've got Liberty Lake, which was built in the late 50s. You've got Meadowood, which was constructed in 1988, or in 1987, opened for play in 88, and Hangman Valley was built and opened for play in the summer of 1969. So we're spread out across the valley. We basically, the same people will play all of our golf courses and rotate among each other, but we get to see the same faces and try to do our best to make their rounds pleasurable and their times out here at the golf course as good as we can do it.
All right. Well, I'm sure all of our audience knows you could certainly come to a golf course and play golf, but what are some of the other services that folks can enjoy here at both Hangman Valley Golf Course, but also our other two county courses?
Well, if you look at all of us, we all have driving ranges. Meadowood and us, we have a aquatic range. Liberty has a grass driving range. We all have putting greens. Liberty Lake has a really nice short game area. Meadowood has a couple of areas where you can hit short shots. The best thing about it is you can go out to the golf course even if you don't play much golf. Just come out and take a look, and we have people come out just to want to putt on the putting green, and we all have wonderful restaurants that you can grab a bite to eat and a beverage, and then hopefully that'll get you hooked in so you'll want to play our golf courses.
All right. So now our golf courses have a unique funding source. Could you explain how the golf courses are funded in Spokane County?
Well, they use what's called an enterprise fund, and that means that they depend solely on the user fees, the greens fees and the cart fees, if you will, to maintain and operate the golf courses. And the rates along that line are set by what we feel it would cost, to operate the golf courses, labor, materials, any capital improvements we want to make. So it's kind of a combination where you look and you want to make sure you're providing the best that you can for what you're able to spend. So you've got to keep that into mind. We want people to feel they got a really good bang for their buck, so to speak.
What is it that sets Spokane County Golf Courses apart? What is it that's special about the Spokane County courses?
I've been fortunate to travel around quite a bit of the country, and I would say the level of conditioning and the commitment to offering a really good product. I've been to other places where, let's say, municipal golf is not very highly thought of. The conditions, the maintenance, there would be quite a bit of separation between that and a country club. And we have been told by people that travel that any of our 3 golf courses would be country clubs in other parts of the country.
Wow.
And even the local pros at the country clubs will mention how difficult it is, because the level in the preparation, the commitment to making a wonderful product, the condition of the golf courses is not much different than a country club, and that makes it tougher for people to decide.
Okay. So what do you think the future brings for Spokane County courses? What's the future have in store for us?
I think it looks really, really good because we've kept our infrastructure intact. We've paid very close attention to irrigation and maintenance of the golf course. That's the main product out there. So we want to make sure that we keep up with that. We also listen. Our customers are very good at telling us the programs and the products that they want to see at our golf courses. So, and we keep track of what goes on nationwide, what works in other parts of the country. We're not afraid to try different programs to try to get people out to take advantage of our golf courses.
Okay. Are there going to be any special events this summer?
Well, the main one we have coming up would be our Spokane County Amateur, which is coming up in the second week in August. And that's been highly popular among tournament players in Spokane and across the state and over into Montana. That's where you play 1 round at each of the county courses, and it's a 54-hole tournament, 3 18-hole rounds. You don't find too many of those in this area, but we sure do get a lot of people that come to that. The other thing, specifically this time of year, we start getting a lot of tournaments and a lot of charity events at all 3 of our golf courses, because our facilities are able to handle that and provide a good experience for people that want to do that.
Okay. Golf it's an ever-growing sport. I mean, there's so many folks that are taking up the game, getting interested in it. What is it about our region that just seems to attract so many golfers?
I think because we've got golf courses that are in wonderful shape. We've got the backing of people that realize how important our golf courses are, and you can play it affordably. You get a lot of retired people that move to this area because golf courses are very reasonably priced. You get family members that come out here because it's not going to break the bank to bring your family out here to play golf. Plus, like I say, you can use the whole facility, hit balls on the range, use the putting green, and then go out and play. I think it's going to be a very bright future.
All right. Well, Steve, I'd like to thank you for joining us today, helping our audience learn more about Hangman Valley, Liberty Lake, and Meadowood. But is there any final thoughts on our closing moments here?
Well, I think we try to do our best. We all listen at such a positive attitude that when we do hear from our customers, we have surveys. We get to hear, hey, this is where we need to improve. This is what we get to do, and we enjoy doing it. We want to do our best. We want people to keep coming back, and this is a wonderful area to be in if you love public golf, and especially Spokane County.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Steve. Before we end the discussion on our golf courses, we'd like to show our folks at home a video that highlights some of the amazing things that we offer at our Spokane County golf courses.
Spokane County offers 3 18-hole championship golf courses. Hangman Valley is located in the south part of the county, and that is a very popular course, and we've been able to complete some recent additions out there and enhancements, as well as our Liberty Lake and Meadowood golf courses out in the city of Liberty Lake. And those courses are just fantastic. Our Liberty Lake course was recently completely renovated just a few years back. Our Meadowood Golf Course has a newly renovated irrigation system and cart paths, providing the best playing surface that we have had ever. All of our courses are family friendly, very affordable, designed perfect for the expert golfer on down to the novice. We're one of the leaders in the area for youth golf programs and programming.
Spokane's such a good golf destination because we're mainly public golf courses. Everyone can come and play. I think we've only got 3 or 4 country clubs in the Coeur d'Alene, Spokane area. This is a public golf course mecca, basically the U.S.
Well, I've been fortunate enough to play a lot of great golf courses and do some traveling. And I'll tell you, when you get back to town, if you play a lot of golf like I do, whether it's a season ticket or whether it's a daily fee, you have a whole lot of money left over in your pocket that you could travel. In the dollar paid for holes played, there isn't any better place than Spokane to learn how to play, to be a player, and to have fun. I've never played a round of golf alone. And Spokane has enough friendly people and fellow golfers that you don't ever have to play a round of golf alone. You can be alone on the practice range, but I'll tell you, Spokane is the hotbed of golf. We've got fantastic courses. If somebody's not taking advantage of this situation, you're really missing out as a resident of Spokane.
What a great video that was that showcases our picturesque golf courses that we have here in Spokane County. But right now, I'd like to transition to another very popular activity in Spokane County, and that's visiting one of our incredible aquatics facilities that we have. We are joined right now by Doug Chase, our Parks and Recreation Director at Spokane County. Doug, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah. Let's just jump right into it. Could you tell us about our aquatics facilities in Spokane County?
You bet. We're very fortunate. We have 2 extremely nice family aquatic centers here in Spokane County. Our north side facility, which is north part of the county, north of Midway Elementary School, up there at 801 East Handy Road. And our south side facility is located just south of city limits, Spokane city limits, at 3724 East 61st Ave, not far from the intersection of the Palouse Highway and 57th.
Okay. Doug, one of the things that that a lot of folks are interested in is the open swim opportunities at our aquatics facilities. When can folks do that?
Well, we have our open swim daily throughout the season. I want to say through about August 18th this year. Okay. Every day from 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Okay. Other than just a pool, what are some of the other amenities at our aquatics facilities?
Well, our north side, they each have their own personality. Our north side facility has more of that traditional deep end, if you will, where we've got a drop slide and a diving board. And then we have some of the more modern amenities, the tumble buckets, the spray features, the zero depth entry, which is really popular with toddlers. While at our south side facility, we have a giant 200-foot long water slide, a lazy river, again, a zero depth entry with spray features and a play equipment in the middle. And we offer swim lessons and programming at both sites.
All right. Could you tell us about the free family swims?
Oh yeah, you bet. Every Saturday throughout our season, we have 10 altogether. We have a free family swim from 6 in the evening to about 8 o'clock to about dusk or so. And 3 of those, we have movies, our Swim in a Movie program.
Okay.
And I need to point out, 7 of those 10 are courtesy of a sponsorship from the Spokane Park Foundation's Make a Splash program, which is fantastic. So these are free to the community. And the 3 swim in a movie events are sponsored by none other than Spokane Credit Union, future soon-to-be Canopy Credit Union.
Okay.
So
okay.
there you go.
Yeah.
And they happen again every evening, and we're really excited. We've got 3 different movie events planned for this summer.
Okay. I will tell you, we hear a lot from folks in the community that really like those swim in a movie nights. Those are extremely popular, and yeah, I think it's just really shows there's so much for folks to do to have a great time in Spokane County. It really is something for everybody when it comes to our aquatic facilities.
Yeah, let me give you those dates. We actually have had our first movie, and that was Moana, and it was absolutely packed. Both facilities. We have an outdoor movie screen. The movies are just outside of the pool, so bring a blanket, bring a chair. Again, they're free of cost. But the pool, show up early because we actually reached capacity. They were so popular. So that first one was June 29th. Our next one is coming up here, July 20th, and that will be How to Train Your Dragon. And the third movie, swim in a movie event, will be Saturday, August 3rd. And we have The Incredibles 2.
Wow.
So again, very popular, and we want to encourage everyone to come out.
I can tell you, you just named off my son's, like, that's his playlist when it comes to Netflix movies. So those are fantastic. When he watches this, I'm sure we will end up at one of the movie nights. So.
That's great.
So what type of food is served at the aquatics facility? The folks come and they get hungry, and of course waiting their 30 minutes before going back in the water, right? Yeah.
Well, of course, not that I can say I ever recall following that as well as I should, but yes, we actually have concessions at both sites.
Okay.
I will say ice cream is our #1 seller, wildly popular.
Okay.
Hand scooped. Excellent. New this year, we have our flavor of the week, and in fact, folks can go out on Facebook each Monday to vote on your flavor, and this has become very popular. But we have, chicken strips, burgers, hot dogs, fountain drinks at our south side facility. Our north side, you'll find hot dogs, nachos, and PB&J sandwiches for the kids, and so a variety of food and concessions, and very popular. No vending machines. Just we have great service. So
all right, fantastic. So how many people visit our aquatics facilities each summer?
Gosh, last year we had nearly 60,000 visitors between the 2 sites.
That's incredible.
Which worked out to about 925 visitors a day for our 9-week season, which is just amazing, and we love it. We love that they're being utilized.
Okay. There's a lot of pools in the area. There's a lot of places where kids can go to get swim lessons. What sets Spokane County apart when it comes to swim lessons for kids?
Yeah, that's a great question. At the county, we have a long history, and we're going to keep on doing it as long as we can. But unique as compared to some other providers in the area, we offer Red Cross swimming lessons. And we have all of our swim instructors have to pass and obtain the Washington Swim Instructor Certification, which is additional training above and beyond that of a lifeguard that helps prepare them and provide a higher level of swim lesson and skill set for our customers. And we're really proud of that. We offer 5 different 2-week sessions throughout the summer. Lessons are $40 a session. However, if you happen to be like my family and many out there where there may be multiple siblings or family members, for those that have multiple participants in the lessons, more than one, we offer a $5 discount for every additional sibling above and beyond the first registered during that same swim session. So we try to make it very affordable. We try to make it very competitive so that we can serve a large number of folks.
Okay. Our 2 facilities are incredible facilities as is, but we've we've approved on the board to move forward on some major constructions, renovations, and expansions of our 2 facilities. Could you give us a little bit of insight and background on that?
I wish we had more time. I'm kind of bursting in excitement. I'll start first with our north side facility, which is located within Bidwell Park, 20-acre park. Currently, we have just the aquatic center and the first 5 acres included. In the renovation that we have planned that we will begin, we'll be completing construction of the remaining 15 acres of the park and completing a full expansion to the aquatic facility. So specifically, we'll be expanding the deck. We'll be adding a splash pad within the fenced pool area, but unique to our area, it'll be heated water with that splash pad. So as far as I know, I think we'll be the only ones in the area with a heated splash pad. So the toddlers love that. We'll be adding 2 massive giant water slides as well to the aquatic site, and we're again really excited to be doing that. That's been 12, 13 years in the making, and we'll be beginning that construction at the end of this summer. And the park construction around it will begin as well here next week, the week after, anytime. And so with that 15 acres, we'll be developing 2 ball fields. One of those will be a combination baseball soccer field. We'll have paved pathways throughout the park. We'll have 2 very, very nice playground facilities. One's more traditional, the other is a naturescape, which involves more natural elements for children to enjoy and play on. Oh my goodness, we'll be adding 4 regulation sand volleyball courts with illumination as needed, 2 pickleball courts, a basketball court, picnic shelter, restrooms. This is just, it's fantastic. And I should point out too, we're very fortunate. We have nearly $2 million of the $7.5 million project will be covered through grants. So we like to stretch the community's dollars as well.
All right, well, certainly something for everybody.
Yeah.
I am sorry, but we are running low on time. But Doug, I want to thank you for being here with us today. But for those folks at home, we have a fantastic video that we have produced to highlight some of those picturesque sceneries from our parks facilities for you at home.
Spokane County owns and operates 2 aquatic facilities. There's the Northside Family Aquatic Facility and the Southside Family Aquatic Facility. Both aquatic facilities are open from mid-June to mid-August. Both of our aquatic facilities are family friendly. We provide a safe, clean, fun environment for people of all ages and family sizes. Here at the Southside Family Aquatics Facility, you'll find a zero-depth entry with a kiddie play structure. There's a lazy river with tubes that you could lounge around in and float. There's also a large water slide that you can go down either with or without an inner tube into a plunge pool and then continue your swimming. At the Northside Aquatics Facility that has a zero-depth entry as well with a bucket area. There's a general shallow end area that leads into a deep end. The deep end at Northside gets up to 12 feet deep with a diving board and a drop slide. We also offer swim lessons at both facilities that run either in the morning before open swim or in the evening after open swim.
My kids really enjoy water sports and being in the water, so we've always felt it was important for them to be water safe. The facility is clean, it's always very well supervised. I like their services. The kids enjoy getting the snacks from the snack bar during open swim time. And when they were really little, the zero entry part of the pool and the fountains and stuff was really fun for them.
At both aquatics facilities, we also offer a summer movie series. On select Saturday evenings each season, we will have a swim in the evening that's from 6 p.m. until dusk. Then after that, we'll follow that by a free movie in the park.
Swimming a movie has been great for us. It's just something casual and cheap to do on a weekend, and it's always great because we get to go swimming and then afterwards watch a movie among the starlight and everything.
Come on down to our aquatic facilities and have fun because we are safe, clean, and family friendly.
Well, I'd like to thank Doug and Steve for being our guests today. I hope you found this informative and you have some new ideas on what you can do this summer to enjoy all the incredible amenities we have here in Spokane County with our Parks, Recreation, and Golf Department. Folks, this is County Commissioner Josh Kerns coming to you from Hangman Valley Golf Course on Spokane County Spotlight.